Welcome back everyone to a new video. Today it's my turn kind of roast America, just like Evan roasted Sweden a couple of weeks ago. Are you excited? Nervous?
I'm excited. You're about to get your revenge. You're about to seek revenge for all the Swedes out there who I offended, even though it was a joke. But
Okay, should we just
go right into it? Okay, so this is 6 reasons why Sweden is better than America. And you're gonna read them to me and I have no idea what you're about to say. This is gonna come as a complete surprise to me.
So number 1, why Sweden is better than America is because we don't have as much guns as in the US. In America, a lot of states you're allowed to have guns. And for me, that's insane. Why are you supposed to have a gun if you're not police or military? And Americans treat it like it's their human right to own a gun, to protect yourself. But there's been so many things where you read kids take their dad's guns and accidentally shoot themselves, school shootings. I just don't think that normal people are allowed to have guns.
No, I agree with that. I mean, the gun culture in America is absolutely insane. I don't see any reason why someone would need an automatic rifle, semi-automatic rifle. But the real killer in the US are the handguns. Tons of shootings all over. Of course, we have school shootings, the mass shootings. It's really sad, and it's hard to change their mind though. These people just, they believe in guns. Like, I don't know. I really, no, I agree with you on that one. I really don't like the gun culture in America.
Number 2. People will probably get offended by this. I feel that in stores, in restaurants, people are so nice and friendly. Almost a little bit too much. I feel like it's really fake.
You're saying that one reason that Sweden is better than America is because the people in America are too nice. Is that what I'm understanding?
I feel like they're just faking it. And I feel like in Sweden they're not faking it. No, what I'm saying is that when you go into like Forever 21 in the US or something, the person that's standing like by the door is like jumping on you. She's like, "Hello, welcome to Forever 21."
Hello, welcome to Forever 21.
And you're like, "Whoa, hi, hello," and you too. It's like you're being like jumped on almost.
I didn't think that hospitality and kindness was something to be.
I think it's nice, but I just think it's a little bit too much. I mean, they're saying that to everyone, and
so
it's like the same.
So you'd rather have like the Swede that, I mean, to get any help at a store in Sweden, you have to like wave down the person. They really don't want to help you. Every time I'm at a store like Willie's or Coop and I need to find something, person working there, they always kind of like don't make eye contact. They don't want you to ask them a question about where to find the food. And in America, they're more than glad to help. So I think that's a reason why America is better than Sweden.
There should be an in-between.
Okay, I mean, I guess that's your
opinion. That's my opinion. So the third reason why Sweden is better than America is because we don't have as much tipping here as they do in America. In general, people here make more money, especially if you're a waiter or waitress. We don't have to give them as much tip. And I think tip is pretty stupid, to be honest. I mean, you're making minimal wage.
But that's why the service is so bad in Europe in general compared to service in an American restaurant.
To be honest, I don't think it's as good in America
because there's no motivation for the server to perform their job well. They're already guaranteed to make a certain amount of money because they know there's no tips coming, so they have no motivation or incentive to work harder. In America, the bartender, the server, the restaurant waiter, they're all there to serve you and they want to do their best job because they know there's a financial reward.
But that's not true, because a lot of the times when you go to a restaurant in the US, they are not that nice. And then you Americans are so like in your head, we need to tip. Even though the waiter is kind of like bitchy to you or you don't get the service that you want, you still give them 20% tip.
You still give them 20% tip.
And I'm like, why are you giving them tip? Tip is for them to make a better job. If they're not making a good job, then why are you tipping them?
It's customary to leave a tip. But that being said, you should leave a minimum of 10%, and if they really go out of their way to do a great job.
But I'm not gonna give my money that I work hard for to someone who doesn't give me good service. And also, if you just think about it this way, why would I give my money to someone that I don't know? I don't even know the name of the person.
But
I would rather give that money to an organization that helps poor kids or something.
With a clown then.
That's true.
than giving this to a person that I don't know about. Why would I give my money?
But you're actually paying more in Sweden, even though you don't leave a tip, because the tip or the higher wage is incorporated into the final bill. So it's cheaper to go out in America and get food, because if you don't like the service, you don't have to tip. But in Sweden, the tip's built into the...
I don't think it's cheaper to go out in LA to eat.
Okay, we can agree to disagree on this one.
The fourth reason why I think Sweden is better than America is because we're so ahead with technology in ways that America isn't. For example, in America, when you pay your bills, you pay with a check. In Sweden, you pay with bank ID. We're so ahead of everything. It feels like it's so much easier rather than in America. I mean, paying with check. No one uses checks anymore. Sometimes you can even send money in an envelope to like a company if you're paying something.
Yeah, it's cash. It's legal tender.
But
people have to accept it.
It's
as
weird.
You're paying. I think it's going to be weird when Sweden has no money and then suddenly Russian hackers or Chinese cyber attackers take down the banking system, and then everyone's really going to have a hell of a time trying to get their money back. That's going to be interesting.
I don't think that's going to happen.
No, no one thought.
I just feel Sweden is way ahead of those type of technologies.
Before we go any further, we'd just like to say if you're enjoying this video, click like, click subscribe, and if you have a question or comment, leave it in the comment section below. We read every single comment.
The fifth reason why I think Sweden is better than America is because our customer service is way better when you call into a company.
Disagree.
In America, you have to wait in line for hours sometimes to get a hold of someone. Once you get a hold of someone, they say, "Hello, welcome to T-Mobile, please hold."
Yeah, agreed.
And then you have to wait for another 10 minutes and they're like,
okay,
"Sorry, sir. Welcome to T-Mobile. How may I assist you this wonderful day?"
Okay, I agree with you.
And then you like, "Okay, I have this problem. Okay, let me transfer you to our blah 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 office." And you're like, "But I've been on the phone for 30 minutes already and I haven't spoken to anyone who can help me."
No, I agree
"But
with you.
sir, this is not my area of expertise. I will transfer you to someone else."
But when you
Please
call
hold."
Nordia here, it still takes like 2 hours.
No.
Okay, I'll agree with you on this one.
Nordia is open 24/7.
The customer service on some of these large companies in the US is absolutely terrible, and you're on hold for literally hours. I mean, I've been on hold for over an hour and a half, almost 2 hours, just to get through
and
to
then
talk
when
to someone.
they can't even help you.
Right.
You just get transferred back and forth.
Yeah.
All right. The sixth and final reason why I think America is better than Sweden.
America's better than Sweden?
Sweden.
You just said America's better than Sweden.
I think America is better than Sweden.
I think America is better than Sweden. I think America is better than Sweden. I think America is better than Sweden.
So you subconsciously think it.
So the sixth and final thing why I think Sweden is better than America is, and this might offend some people, but if something bad happens to you in America, there's no social net for you. Can you say that? Social net?
Yeah,
I feel like in Sweden it's obviously you want to work hard and you want to become better, but in case if something happens, then I feel like at least I'm gonna be okay because you have like the good like social welfare system that provides help for you if you end up in any sort of problem, and that for me kind of helps me sleep better at night, you know?
But doesn't that kind of make people lazy? Because they know that, I don't really have to work that hard. There's a social net, there's a social welfare net that will catch me if I fall.
No, but for example, if you get a disease and you can't work, that has nothing to do with you being lazy or working hard.
That's true. I think in America, it's kind of just an open, wild, wild west, and those who really are determined and work hard can become billionaires. There's no right or wrong answer. I mean,
yeah, it's just
if you have really high ambitions, I think that's why people end up in the United States, because there's not really a ceiling on how high you can go, but there's also not a floor on how low you can go. I mean, you do see a really big wealth gap in the United States. You see,
so
even in
many
LA,
homeless people.
In LA, you have homeless people, and driving on the street next to them, you have Lamborghinis and Ferraris. So there is a very big wealth gap. I think the mentality in the US is every man for themselves sort of thing.
But also on the other hand, if you come from a family that has less money, your parents can't get you into college, what's going to happen with you?
Yeah, that's true. It's not an evil...
It's not your fault that your parents don't have enough money. You still have high ambitions and want to do well in life. But if you can't go to college, then it's hard for you to even get a job in the US. So
that's true. It's not a very...
that poor family is just going to continue being poor until the next family and next family and next family.
It's not an even playing field, that's for sure.
It's
People start off in different brackets, and yeah, unfortunately, there's a big wealth gap in the US. So I guess that there's two ways to look at it. If it's just two different mindsets, I guess, Sweden and US. But I would say that, yeah, the social nets here in Sweden are good.
That was what I had for now. It was such a long time ago since I lived in the US, so it's kind of hard to like remember sometimes what you're frustrated about.
There were plenty of people leaving comments about why they hated the US in our original Sweden video. So if you have a comment about the US versus Sweden, just leave it in the comment section below. We read and respond to every comment.
Okay, that was 6 reasons why I think Sweden is better than America. And if you like this video, subscribe to the channel and click the like button. And
yeah, all that.
Subscribe.
Like, subscribe, you know the deal. And we'll see you in our next video where I'm going to be attempting to speak Swedish.